Hey everyone, it's Nathas, and today I'm going to be playing in the Voyageur League Silver Tournament. We are getting started right now, and we're all in the chat room, so I'm going to jump back in there, but I hope everyone enjoys the games today.
Been a confusion over time zones or thought that that buys would actually happen, but everybody wants to make their silvers gold, except for one of the Sams.
Well, one of my halves is silver, but the other half I've not silvered yet. So I was like, might as well play
Okay,
it.
that's fine. Okay, so I check in all the play. Just a second. I'm going to drop me and then check in all the players. Okay. This increases the chance that I'm playing tomorrow. Okay. Check in all.
Here we are just trying to upgrade silver decks, and then Nathan's smart one. He's like, I'm gonna bring both these bronze to silver in one fell swoop.
Well, one of the halves is silver. It's just the one.
Yeah, if people were following what I wrote in the Discord thread, it's, whether I was bringing silver or bronze would have depended on whether or not we could avoid unnecessary buys for non-silver decks. So I can be flexible that way. Although I have a support ticket in as of today. I was lazy for making my silver deck actually show as silver. Anyway, okay, so things are going to just run as a normal 8-round tournament because we have 7 silvers and 1 half silver. So that's great. If it weren't, the plan was that if we got to a state after 3 rounds where we ended up with 2 people who are undefeated, that would be the most number of people that could be undefeated. I would let them do a top cut of 2 at the time of their choosing. So basically, they would have been the ones getting silver or silver advancement anyway, if nothing were done, and then the win in the top cut would just affect significantly how they ranked in the silver circuit, which might be a thing that excites some of the people here. People have gotten to say that they were in the top 2 of the bronze circuit or whatever, but now it's all about the silver circuit. Okay, where am I? So everybody seems to be in. Church, are you good to go? Well, hopefully everybody is reasonably good to go. But
yes, all my windows are loading up simultaneously. Tabletop Simulator should be up any second now. I am ready to go.
The opposite of me, where I work on killing off Windows, so Tabletop Simulator is not too laggy. Anyway, so I'm going to get this tournament started. A few minutes late, but anyway, so I explained my theory on how I plan to run today and Monday, which isn't relevant today. There are lots of other ways to do things. I mentioned some of them in the Discord thread, and feel free to opine what you think it should be for events at this kind of time. Okay, we have pairings. Other Michael and Nate, Christy and Ellie, Sam Lang, and Brian and
yeah.
So
This is not rigged. This one is
Other
freaking
Michael.
rigged.
Hey,
I always play. This is not fair.
Look, you both wanted to win the event, I'm sure, so it was going to come down to the 2 of you, unless you just lost to somebody else. So make the epic fight now, and hopefully it's being streamed.
It will be streamed, yep.
Okay.
So
Maybe I'll check in on some of the games while this goes.
Good luck,
Okay.
everybody.
All right, good luck, everyone.
Good luck.
Yeah, have fun.
Don't tell me what to do.
How you doing?
Hey, buddy.
I'm excited we get to play. It's been so long.
I know. Okay. Why is
And just so you know, I'm streaming. Are you okay with that?
Of
All right,
course.
cool. I just wanted to double check before we started.
Yeah, no, always. I'm pro content.
For sure, for sure. Would you like to make the room? Would you like me to make the room? I'm happy either way.
You should make the room because TTS is still loading up for me.
Oh no.
No, hey, it's trying to run Discord and TTS and have an internet window open on my poor old laptop. It's asking as much as it can handle.
I get it. Like, right when the game first came out, I was going off a Microsoft Surface, and like everything would crash every time I would play. So like, I finally got a new computer when that died.
Yeah, and this old girl is still hanging in there, so I'm gonna keep at it until I need to upgrade.
I
and
respect
not
it.
should upgrade.
I literally waited till the day that laptop died, or I guess I could call it a tablet at this point.
Yeah. Ugh. Okay, well, tabletop simulator is getting up and running. Let's see what you're playing.
Okay,
Oh, the decks are hidden.
here, I'll message you my deck right now.
Okay. That. All right. And then I'm playing the one that I did at the Tournament of Champions.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I got to get that up to silver.
Yeah, I actually am in the same boat where my purple half is silver. That's the Corrupt Drone one that we've played in the past, and the green
Yep.
half is a different one that I picked up. And the funny thing is, like every time I've played this green half in a bronze tournament, like I've either like on tiebreakers came in third, or just like I've went 2-1 so many times with it, and every time it's just like third or fourth, and I'm just like, it's not meant to silver. I don't think I'm supposed to play this.
Yeah, that corrupt drone. That's a fun one.
It is. It's definitely the worst matchup, I would say, is usually Nova decks, unless I could keep them from flipping cycle 1. So this will be tough, but this is the kind of thing that I want to stress test this to see if it's worth even bringing 2 worlds, or if I just play a Nova deck.
Same here, trying to test it against a Krogius Mantis Seal.
Yeah, but I love your red list. Let's see what purple you're playing with it. Special Stitcher, Summoner. It's a pretty solid purple list too.
It's meant to have more removal and more lane
Yeah.
filling than the one I was running before. That would be a little bit hotter and colder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get that.
Man. Yeah.
Yeah, because I think I remember seeing. I saw a link from one of the tournaments that you guys played up in your area where you were playing it with, like, I think it was a double abyssal, and
Yeah.
this is definitely better than that. This purple half.
Yeah. It's tough when you can't, and great that you can't customize your deck. You can't build it, so you just have to find the pieces that you like.
Exactly.
And then try to find another one that has those same pieces.
Exactly.
Aha, I guess the password. Maybe it wasn't that secure
Nope.
after all.
It's not secure at all. I'm willing to be hacked. I get it. At least it's not the same password for my accounts. Or is it?
Give me a second to just quick check everything that
you're good.
would think you'd want to log into. I'm going to steal all of your information.
I don't blame you. I would do the same.
You should be flattered.
Yeah, I am.
You should be flattered. I want to be you. Somebody else wants to be you.
Yeah. All right. And then you got next with. Okay, that makes sense actually, especially with the Stitcher being able to Army of the Damned is real nice.
Yeah. Yeah, but then the other two aren't very good at all. Soul Rip and Dark Summoner are not.
Although I
That's again.
guess Soul Rip, if you have the Nova and Dark Heart out, isn't the worst. But
Yeah.
and then, are you good for me to start it?
Yes.
All right, cool. Good luck. I'm really excited to play.
Yeah. Good luck. Yeah. Let's have some fun.
Oh yeah. All right. I don't like being on Forge in this matchup. I think what we have to do. Just force this out. I'm going to play a Mystical Polymorpher and then pass to you.
Hmm. I'll go Elementalist Ritual,
Yeah.
and deal 2 damage to all non-elemental creatures.
Yeah, good stuff. I guess we go Shambling Patron and pass.
Okay. I'll go Mystical Teacher there.
Yeah.
And then on a cat.
Alright. So this dies, I gain 1, you lose 1.
Yep. Hmm. Oof. I'll go Darkheart Sorcerer here and pass to you.
Huh. Oh. That is brutal. I guess what we're gonna do, we just have to drop this. I'm gonna go Spring Dryad here and pass to you.
Hmm. Hmm. This was a really tough hand.
I get it.
Really tough. But I'll go Blitzing Evoker right
Yeah.
there and pass back to you.
Oof. Alright. This is interesting. Am I willing to take the 6 here? That will, I guess, technically live, and against you. What's more important to keep down? Probably this. I hit that. Alright. I guess we'll play the Corrupt Drone here. So I'm going to gain 1 off the Spring Dryad. I'll take 5.
Yep.
And then I will upgrade a Pax Blessing.
Okay.
Alright, that's what I got.
All right.
So I'll
You
take
take
6.
6.
This will take 4. And then these are both in the back.
Yep.
Alright. I think we have to start with this. We're going to Forge Seal on the Spring Dryad. Activate and destroy level 1 creature. And then 2.
Fair enough. Hmm. I'll go Thundercrash Field here.
Yeah.
To put that there, and then this gets bumped up 1/1. And then do I have anything else I can do right now? Nope, I'll pass over to you.
Huh. I feel like that's the opposite of what I wanted to happen. Although if you You don't. I feel like that would be such a waste. Well, no, it's got breakthrough anyway, so it doesn't matter if I were to do this. So I think what we have to do then is get this up in this matchup. Drop this. Get that. Alright, so I guess what we're going to do is we'll play a Venerable Necromancer here. So I gain life off the Spring Dryad. Because I gain life, I'll play a free Xera's Will, which I'll drop. Are we going here or here? So I could force you to mobility. We'll go here, so I gain 1 more life. That'll activate. And we're going to upgrade with Tanimate. And 2.
Let's see. I am going to move the Evoker over there.
Yeah.
I'm going to play Warbringer Ritual to get a sprite there.
Yep.
Because I played a spell that goes up 1/1, and that goes up 2, and you take 2 damage. And then I'm going to play Flame Jet for free. So 2 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1, and 1, 2. And did you take the 2 extra damage
I
from?
take the 2 extra after that. Yep. That all resolves. I take 2 more.
All right. And then on to combat.
All right. So you'll take 8.
Yep.
I'll take 9. That'll take 3. These will trade. And then the Corrupt Drone deals damage to you, so I get to upgrade a card and discard it. It'll be a Necrotic Walker. Alright.
All right. That and that. Let's see. I can do that if needed. I can do that there. Let's go the Blitzing Evoker level 2 over here and pass back to you, or pass over to you.
I think I have to do this all now. I think we start here by destroying the level 1 Blitzing Evoker.
Yeah.
And then I think we just have to do this right, because this card is really good. You play, I guess if you had, you've already done it. But I can't risk it. So I'm going to Forge Seal on the drone.
Okay.
I'm going to activate to deal 6 to the Evoker and gain 6.
All right. And
then 2.
That there. That's causing a lot of problems. So I'm going to go Nova Elementalist here.
Yeah.
And put that here. Then I'm going to use my Forgeborn ability to get a couple of zombies out and pass over to you.
So I think we've gotta probably use this.
Oh, and then by playing a spell, that goes up too.
Yep.
Oops.
You're good. I could do this there to hit that, and then do that. I guess that's our best move. And then that lives. I gain more. We're gonna lead the charge, the corrupt drone, to untap
Okay.
it. We're gonna activate it again because it had the forge seal level 2
Yep.
on it. So I'm gonna deal. We're gonna do 6 to this and gain 6.
All right.
And then because I gain life, I will do a freeze air as well.
Good call.
All right.
Combat.
So, yep. So this will take 3. This will take 3. Oh, and this also gains 6 health from the lead the charge, right? Yes.
Okay.
I think. Let me double check. It is 6. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So this took 3. This is gonna take 3.
Yep.
This is gonna take 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go.
All right.
We shall start by activating the Necromancer. We're gonna go Summoning Council was my only option. Then we will. I think I have to go this. And then that. Go Spring Dryad here, and then 2.
I'll go Mystical Teacher here and pass back to you.
4 damage. Ugh. Looks like someone is likely gonna flip before damage. So I can't prevent that, so what I have to do instead, I'm gonna play level 2 Corrupt Drone. So I'm gonna gain 2 off the Spring Dryad first.
Yep.
I'm gonna take 5. I will upgrade Cersei's Call. And then 2.
All right. I'll go Warbringer Ritual to play 2
Mhm.
Sprite minions and play a spell for free. 1, 2. And then to complete that card, the spell I'm going to play for free is going to be Elementalist Ritual.
Oof.
And I've got an elemental in play. I can choose 2 out of the things. Let's see. I will choose non-combat damage you deal this turn is increased by 3, and deal 3 damage to all non-elemental creatures. So I'm dealing 6 to all non-elementals.
All right.
So that kills that. And then I played a spell after which, well, then I have to go back for the batch.
Yep.
And then for the Mystical Teacher, I played 2 elementals adjacent to it, so I get to deal 4 damage to a creature or player. I will deal 4 damage to your... Ooh.
It's 7 damage, because it's plus 3.
Right. So I will deal 7 damage. Actually, I'll just do both sets of 7. I'll deal 14 to your face.
Yeah, so I'm at 20.
And then that causes that to flip. And then, because I played a spell after getting those up.
It's 5
and then
total.
that is going to do 5 more to your face.
Yeah, that was solid. That was really solid.
Woo!
All right.
Oh, wait a minute. And put it into one of your empty lanes. Oh, so I couldn't replace and do even more shenanigans to you.
No, yeah, there's no replacement you can do.
Okay, so then on to combat. I take 5 from the
Yep.
drone.
These two will trade.
Yes.
And then I get to upgrade a card in my hand and discard it. So we are in cycle 2, turn 2. Oof, is it this? It's actually probably this at this point. Alright, got it.
Hmm. I am going to start off with Thunder Crash Field. Go that there, and then play the spell, so that goes up 2, that goes up 4. And that the Bronze Thunder Crash Field does 2 damage to you. I will have Mystical Teacher deal 4 more damage to you.
Yeah.
And pass over to you.
I think we have to play. Is it this? Or probably this. I think it's gotta go. Maybe it's here. No, I think it's here. Yeah, I'm gonna play this here, and then 2.
I'll go Spite Maiden, and I'll take the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To play a level 1 spell for free, and that's going to be Epidemic. So that'll give everything -2, -2. That's 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. But then because I played a spell, that goes up 2 and does 2 damage to you.
Yep.
That goes up 2 and does 2 damage to you. And there's that. And pass back to you.
So I've got to block that. I do this. I hit. Does it have to be that? Maybe. Can I take the 2 damage? Is the question. Is it worth it to deal and upgrade this? We are going into the next cycle. So either way, no matter what, I'm going to play the Soothing Mantis. So I'm going to gain 2.
Okay.
I'm going to start by activating the Shambling Patron to give my other beast +4 attack.
Yep.
And now the question is, which of the 2 spell sprites do I want to kill? Because I can do that. Those are both gone. Or I could upgrade a card in my hand by taking 2 and going to 5. Maybe that's worth it. It's a risk, but if I draw that card on the first cycle, I'll be really sad if I didn't. So I will destroy a level 1 creature.
All right.
It's a risk, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun.
All right, so you'll take 3.
Yep. 1, 2, 3.
This will take 4. Oops. Or 3, I mean, sorry, 3 of the 4.
Yep.
I take 2.
Yep.
Yours will take 5. Mine's gonna die.
And then
I gain 2, you
there.
lose 2, and I'll upgrade a mystical polymorpher. All right. And now you've got Soul Rip. I am at 7. Maybe I have to do this. This is an awkward first hand for sure. I think I have to get rid of this. I don't have a choice. If you have the Flame Jet, that means I also have to use my ability. Because if you have it, I will just die otherwise. Is there any way for me to make it happen with any better situation? Ugh. I think I have to go this there for that. Hope that you don't. I could do this. That would be worthless. This would be a risk. I do think I have to drop. Alright, so I guess we activate this.
Yep.
We're gonna deal. I don't like this move, but it's the only way I live if you have Flame Jet. So we're gonna deal 6 to the teacher. I gain 6.
Okay.
Now, is it this though? So I could drop this in front there. I am on the forge. So maybe it is, and maybe I just can't use that because it's the other option is just this. I think we just have to drop a Spring Dryad here and pass.
All right, over to me.
Yep.
I'll go Elementalist Ritual because
That'll
I've got an
also do it.
Elemental in play. Then I get to choose 2. So non-combat damage I deal is increased by 4 and deal 7 damage to a creature or player. I'll deal the damage to you. And then because that goes up by 2, so it does 11
So I
plus
started at
6 more. You were
So
at
I was
13.
at 13. Yep, yeah, I went the wrong button. So I take it's
11
11
plus
yeah. Yeah, I'm dead.
Woo!
Whew, good game.
Good game, my friend.
Yeah. Oh, that was great. Yeah, the turn that you were able to do the other Elementalist Ritual and grab the double elementals and have them both enter and deal extra damage, that was such a good turn.
Yeah, but I mean, you having that Shambler and Spring Dried, so you kept pushing the goalpost back just enough every single
Oh
time.
yeah.
And like, yeah, so the rest of my hand didn't have a whole lot going for it, so it had to work out that way. And anytime you're going against a Krogius deck, it's a time bomb. It's a ticking time bomb. It's inevitable.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, because my hand was awkward for this, because it's like I had to go Spring Dry to try to gain life. My other options were Bonsai Reaver, Forge Seal, Walker, and Necromancer. So it's like my other line would have been Walker, Forge Seal, Walker.
Yep.
But that wasn't great. So I was just like, I've got to go Dryad, hope that you don't have something to kill me with damage, and then come in with the Walker to remove the Wind Spark. Or I mean Rumble Spark, and then hope that I could live through that turn. But yeah, that was a great game.
Whew. Yeah, good match.
Whew. Yeah, I was a little hopeful when you didn't flip in the first cycle, but then when you flipped in the second, as soon as you played that in the empty lane, I'm like, oh, we're done.
Well, I hope it's not that inevitable, because the first cycle I didn't see Nova Elementalist.
Oh,
and in
for
the second
sure.
cycle, I didn't see Darkheart. So
Oh, that is true. No, and
yeah,
the thing is, like, it's not completely inevitable. It was when I say, "Oh, we're done." It was more of I knew the Rumble Spark was going to flip that turn because he
yeah,
played the teacher in that lane. I'm like, all right, so an Elemental's coming on the other side. I'm taking damage to the face. But then when it was Elementalist Ritual, I was just like, oh. Or was it
yeah.
Ritual? Or no, the turn
Yeah,
after was the Ritual.
I played Warbringer Ritual to get 2
That's
spell
what it
strikes to straddle
was.
it.
Yeah, that
I love
was
doing
such a
that move.
good move. That was incredible. Well, thank you so much for the game.
Thank you so much, Nathas. I love playing against you.
Yeah, I love playing against you too. They're always pretty close because like I was able to do damage, but just not enough before it came to this cycle.
Yes, thank
All right.
goodness.
Awesome. Well, good luck for the rest of it.
Yeah, you as well.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right. See you later.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got 5 of 8 players in the lobby, so we'll let people get back from wherever they are before starting. And okay, we've got 5 of 8 players.
Hello.
Okay. Okay, I think that means we've got everybody now. Okay.
We were the last match?
I think we might have been.
There's still 20 minutes left.
Oh, well, the
26.
timer got started 10 minutes late.
Yeah, maybe you guys should have played faster.
You're right.
Yeah, I considered putting the starting the timer at 40 minutes to match when most people started, but
Oh, okay.
that would have. I assumed it was going to affect Christy, but apparently that game ended first. So.
Why
I
would
don't
you
know
assume
if that's
that?
accurate.
Rumble Spark and summoning Shambling Summoner is a good opening hand.
So, okay. So, yeah, if the timer is not started after people are leaving the lobby, in any game in the future, tell me and I'll fix it. Sometimes I think I don't get the pop-up for starting the timer. Okay. So there's a request to make the decks visible throughout the event as opposed to them automatically revealing at the end. People cool with that?
Sure.
I have
Yeah.
no objection.
The Forgeborn is available for somebody to look at anyway, so like it's always there anyway.
Yeah. Well, it's more looking between rounds. People could be looking at other people they might be playing against in the future.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't
Um,
matter to me.
Right.
Pretty sure all these decks are on the internet anyway, so
Well, you don't always know which decks people are playing of the options.
yeah, that's true, I guess.
You know, like last game I was playing, I'd only registered one of the decks a few minutes before the event. So, okay. Okay. Yeah, and we've got all these sliders with sort of different ideas of what's positive and what's negative. Okay, but they should be available to everybody now.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Right. And I'll follow up in the thread once things are going. Okay. Check. Michael, you won your game.
I did.
Okay. Sam Lang, you won. Oh, sorry, you lost. Alex
I
won.
lost. I very much
No
lost.
Sam's won. No Sam's won.
Yeah, no
Is that
Sam's.
correct? Okay. Yeah, I didn't get to catch the last few minutes of the Nathas versus Church game. Anyway,
Elementalist Ritual is a really good card.
Prove it.
okay, so that means everybody has entered in their stuff fine. So finalize the round and move on.
Oh man, this guy.
Good luck, everybody.
Well,
Hey,
well,
we've got
well.
a timer.
Good luck.
Right.
Oh, Sam's against each other again.
Look who it is.
Yeah, you go host. I was
can-
having it in my lobby, so
Alright, no problem.
I'm not gonna make the mistake of letting something live this time.
So this time, though, I'll make sure that I have the Mantis when that happens.
Oh, okay, you'll.
I won't
switch your
even.
deck real quick.
I won't even have the Forge Seal or the Mantis, and I'll play the level 1 Krogius on cycle 3. So you just get baited into using your ability.
Oh my gosh.
That's the big brain
Passwords.
moves, and the password's 123.
Ah, you cheated me.
Oh yeah.
I did out of habit. I went all in before.
Yeah, but there was a turn in cycle 2 in my last game, which was that Church had that was wild. Like that's why that's such a good red deck, because he went he had a mystical teacher that he played first. Oh no, sorry, he had the mystical teacher was there. He played the Nova doing I think the Rumble Spark embodiment in the lane with the teacher. It was one of the two. Either the embodiment was there and he played the I think the embodiment was there. He played the teacher in the lane, and then as the second card for the turn, he played a level 2 Warbringer ritual to play 2 spell sprites into an elementalist ritual as the free card, which because there were elementals on the field, it got both abilities. It was able to let like +3 for damage, and then I think damage to everything else, and then I took like 14 to the face from the teacher with the extra damage. It was like it was wild. And then the Rumble Spark flipped, and I took another. I think like so there was 2 Thunder Crash fields, and I took another 5
I saw
from
the
those.
2 with Thunder Crash.
Yeah, that was so good.
Okay, so apparently it just doesn't want me to.
Oh, I have to promote
load
you, I
and
think.
then- Do you have to promote me?
Oh, yeah, I just did.
No. Oh, deck is empty. Yeah, no, it isn't. Don't lie to me.
It lies. All it does is lie.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, this is the kind of fear that I have with bringing this deck to something like Worlds, is that just a good Rumble could potentially just steamroll. Although not everybody's going to be able to go teacher, deal 14 in the face, and then additional 10 off of the Thunder Crashes.
Yeah, you loaded in for me.
All right, can you just forward me the link?
I sent you the link. I sent it to you.
Good. I also could have gotten it from the event, but I was too lazy.
Yeah, I see how it is.
Yeah. This is your time to potentially win your name back.
I know. Thank you.
Although maybe if I stop the stream, then it's not on stream. So if you're about to win and the stream just happens to crash,
yeah, that'll be it.
There'll be no proof, and then you'll not win your name back.
Then I'll have to turn my stream on.
Yeah, that's true.
All the stuff is all messed up. But anyways, let's start.
Good stuff. Good luck.
No.
Oh.
Not from you.
Oh. I guess bad luck then? Is that what you want?
Whoa.
Is that what you're looking
changed
for?
my life total to 21. Wow. And all I did was just highlight this number. See?
Oh,
Because it's down to
interesting.
21.
Oh, it stays. That's what happened. The system did it.
Is that eager? Here, I'll play a Warbringer goal. Yeah, I think basically what happened was my deck stalled a little bit towards the end.
Yeah.
One of my better plays was just playing Scorchmane level 1, and I was like, this is a bad play.
I get it.
And the guy I was playing against, he's like, I don't know why you do that. And like, my hand sucks except for one card right now.
Dang.
And I want to punch you for 16. So.
Yeah, that's brutal.
Yep, it happens.
You know what? Wait, let's just double check. Be safe. Yeah. I'm corrupt. Big 5.
Correct.
And I will upgrade a Forge Seal into.
Okay. I don't know if it'll let me buff.
It's not letting you? Alright, I can
No.
do it. So it's +3, and then +2.
Yep.
Alright.
This is how I get you. I trick you into doing all the work for me.
That's true. Dang. Meanie. Is that it?
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Wow. Wow.
You know it. Alright. Let me just move my thing
Rat
down.
me.
We shall start with a Spring Dryad and pass.
Okay. Shard King gets +3, so you should be in 8/6. And I get this guy. Probably here.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Over to you.
I guess if we have to, I'll Botanimate the Shard King.
Rude.
And because I gain life off the Botanimate, I'll Zeraswill.
Yeah, and you gain more life.
I'll go here, and I gain 1 more.
Okay. It doesn't really matter where this goes, I don't think. Actually, it does. We'll put it there.
Alright.
And this dies. And
Your
then I
king
take
is
7,
7.
so 43.
And I'll take another 7 off because it didn't work for you. So now you're at
Oh my
36.
gosh.
Got him. And then for the drone, I guess I'll upgrade. I'm actually not sure what's better here. Probably this because it's bigger at the higher levels. I guess we'll upgrade a Pax Blessing.
Sure. Okay. No, I don't play that. I play that guy. Over to you.
That was pretty brashful of you. Or petrifying.
He's not
Sorry.
bashful. He's
Never
petrifying.
mind. I lied.
Yeah,
I
come
lied.
on.
Alright. Man, that joke really did not go over well as a result. Alright, let's see. I think we've got a. So you do have the Forge. Whatever you play is going to have Breakthrough. Do I care about
Why would I ever play a breakthrough creature?
that first? I guess if I do this. Go there. Go. Ugh. I think we have to go Shambling Patron here and gain a life. Then 2.
I don't like that.
Yeah? That was my goal.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay.
That is not what I expected. All right. I think we'd probably just go that, or this.
I guess technically I could have killed the Shambler, but I'm only killing 1 creature, so that's okay.
Is that your final move for your stuff?
Yeah, and that's my final move.
All right, I just wanted
I was
to
just
check
thinking
before.
about afterwards. You're all
Nah,
good.
I get it. All right. So I guess
Thinking out loud.
Yeah, I get it. Loser. No, you're not a loser.
You do the same thing.
I
Shut
know.
up.
I agree. I agree 100%. All right, I'll start with the Decian Siphon. Deal 3.
Okay,
gain
so I'm
3.
down to 40.
I'll sacrifice the zombie, which will gain 1,
Okay.
lose 1. And even though that
39.
technically happens after, but then we'll Cersei's Call, which will make me 2.
2.
So I'll go here, here. I gain 2 more.
Yep.
All right, so that takes 4.
Okay, I can't move him.
So it goes to
So
0
you
then.
have to. Oh my god.
So then I'll take 1 off the breakthrough. This will take
Yep.
3. And then this will take
38.
4. This will take 3.
Yep.
All right.
And I should be at 38 in total. But
Is that not working for you?
I don't know. I haven't touched it.
Where did you take damage from?
Oh, hey, I got it.
On
39 because of Dizzy and Siphon, 38 after killing a zombie.
Oh, there you go. You just didn't take the damage off of that yet. All right, there we
Yeah,
go.
yep.
That makes sense. All right, so then that's all set. I do not get to upgrade a card, and we end our turn.
Yep. Corruption is now tapped.
Yeah, good.
Exhausted.
Good. That's exactly what I
you
wanted.
all this time.
That's what I wanted. Huh. Do I guess it's technically that. Doesn't feel great playing it. I guess we could go this. And that. Then this. Man, I almost did a play that's like really iffy.
Yeah.
Just for the sake of a line, but it's not worth it. Like I know it's not, but I'm also like kind of tempted. And it's like
You can do whatever you want.
I'm trying real hard to talk myself out of it real quick. Right? That would be stupid. That would not be smart. I guess if I do this, you have the ability to give something +4 in fight.
Yeah, that's correct.
So that's actually interesting. That's got breakthrough. I can
Watch out for the 4-1 with breakthrough.
technically maybe that's it then. So if I do this, I do that, and I could do this. That's the right move. I'm really greedy, and I don't want to do it that way. But we're going to start by activating, and we'll destroy the Petrifying War Tusk.
Yep.
Then we will play a Pax Blessing to give this +6/+6.
Sure.
Then 2.
Does that affect my play? Probably not. Yeah, I'll just play Petrifying War Tusk.
Yeah.
And yes, I know he has stealth. I'm well aware.
Oh, no, I just wanted to make sure this wasn't the one. Is it the level 3 that destroys exhausted creatures, or that's
You're thinking Noxious.
Noxious? There we go. I was like waiting for it to kill it, and I was just like, I'm dead, aren't I? That would have been such an oversight if this also killed the exhausted creatures.
That would have been hilarious.
Yeah. I guess what we'll do is we'll play a Cersei's Call, so I get 2 brutes.
Yeah.
And then 2.
Okay. So I know one play I'm going to for sure do.
I don't believe you.
The matter is, I think I do that for sure. Do I activate my Forgeborn ability, or do I take the 9 wells? It's only upgrade a card. I really don't want to take 12, but I probably should take 12. Or I could kill something else. Yeah, let's do that. So,
It doesn't
Vortex goes
work.
to 11.
It doesn't work. You can't get it.
And I'll battle the Shambler.
Yep. So it takes 3.
I got it.
You got it? Alright, cool. And then I gain
Yep,
1, you
and
lose 1.
6. Yep. And that's it.
Alright, so we'll go to damage. This will take 5. I take
You
5.
took 5. Yep.
So
Never
take
triggered.
4.
Yep. And then I take 12, so I'm down to 25. This is fine.
Then I upgrade a card and discard it.
Yep.
We'll upgrade Necromancer.
Come on. Come on. Thanks.
You're not welcome.
That's all I got.
Alright. So the move I almost did, which I was really
Mhm.
tempted to do, was kill my own zombie, so I got the Shambling
Mhm.
trigger, so I could also play the Zerus Will, but that meant I would have been
Mhm.
able to kill the other creature, and I was just like, let's just do it.
That's fair. Okay, so if I do that,
You don't want to do that.
so I'll play Pterodon Nest. So this guy goes up to 8, and then I'll give 4, 1, 2. Do that. How about you?
I probably have to do this. Then I guess we have to botanimate the.
Yep.
I gain 2.
Kind of expected that.
Then 2.
I'm actually okay with that a lot.
What?
I'm still going to play Shard King. I don't get as much value.
Yeah.
But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and because this guy's level 2, and I played a dinosaur. 1, 2, 3. Rumble Spark Embodiment goes up to 11.
Yep.
Health. And then 10, 7 on the Shard King, and 14, 9 on the War Tusk. 15 attack, so this flips, and Rumble Spark gets 4 more attack.
All right.
I don't get as much value. Sorry, I don't get +2 in stats, but you know.
That is unfortunate. I was not expecting that.
War Tusk should have 3 more healths.
No, because it took
Because...
3. It took some damage before. It was at 6 before.
Right? Oh,
Right?
is it? Probably.
Yeah. So it was at 6 because I was ready to.
Oh.
Yeah, it
Right.
got blocked by that once. I think was it right?
Oh no, it battled.
No.
It battled.
That's what
so
it was.
It took 3.
It took 3
yep,
down
right,
to 6.
Right. Sorry, I'm
Yeah.
trying to cheat. You know.
I get it.
So I should have +4 +3. Yep. Okay, we're good.
So, dang. Probably should have done this first, but I couldn't let you also get the plus from the other thing.
Yeah, you're only taking 28 right now.
If I do that.
Oh, sorry, I forgot the Wisp 30.
I could make it so that'll die during combat. Or, yeah, because those are going to trade no matter what. So those are both 9s. Doesn't have breakthrough. I'm going to take 7 there. I'm going to take 18, 19, 20, 21. Yeah, I think my only move is to go Soothing Mantis, gain 3. And then we have to activate to deal 6, gain 6.
Okay, he's down to 5. Thanks.
Alright, so you'll take 6.
Yep, so I'm down to 19.
This will take 2, that'll die.
Yep.
These will trade. I'm taking 18, 19, 20, 21 from that.
Yep.
So I'm going to go to 42. Then I'm going to take 7 more here.
Yep.
and then these trade.
Yep.
All right. I'm on Forge.
Mhm.
So we just have to do this to start. Go Forge Seal on the Mantis. Actually, is it on the Mantis? I'll do it on the... I'll go on the zombie, actually. I'll do it here.
Okay.
I'll activate deal 6, gain 6.
Yep. That it?
Yep.
Okay. Ice Lance may just kill this guy. You take 2.
Yep.
Get this guy back. I'll just let you do it. Back to you.
That wasn't the plan, but I guess this now has to be the plan. So that'll live. Oh no, it probably will die. But then your thing will likely die after combat. But then you can immediately flip it again with your stupid thing. That's only 1 damage, actually. But
It is 1 damage.
is this more important to get rid of? Next turn, you'll have the Forge. Yeah, I think we just have to lead the charge here.
So it gets +6. So it's 8.
And then I'll activate.
Deal 6.
And then 6.
Gain 6.
And 2.
It's unfortunate. Okay, so I'm going to Warbringer Ritual. Get 2 spell sprites.
Yep.
I actually don't have another spell, but this guy's at 8. So
Alright,
that's
so
all
this
I
will
got.
take 1, 2, 3. This takes 1. We'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This dies.
That's
Alright.
it. I give her 6 damage. Okay, I'll play Bartok. You're good.
Interesting. I guess I could do that for those. I guess we'll Discian Siphon, deal 4, gain 4. I'll destroy the Mantis.
Got him.
And I'm going to play Summoning Council.
Okay.
And 2.
Oh, I guess I could just clear the way. That probably just makes more sense, huh? That would force me to clear the way.
Yeah, use your Forgeborn ability. No, I'm just kidding.
I actually probably should. Even though you are going to kill Rumble's but yeah, I probably should. I'm gonna play a big creature. He's at 13, 16. And then do I do it? Or do I not? I'm off Forge next turn, so if you drop Krogius. Oh, if you drop Krogius this hand, then it matters. So yeah, we'll just kill the wisps. Unfortunately, I think I have to be aggressive with it.
Alright, so if that's the case, I could go that. Do I do that first is the question. Or I could go that. there. That. There. I take 5, 6, 7. Sorry, I'm doing some math real quick.
Good.
Could go. No, I think it's got to be Mystical Polymorpher. I'll replace that with a Wisp.
Mhm.
And I'll play Wisp here. And I'm just debating if I want to use my Forgeborn ability now. So right now I'm going to take 1, 2, 3. Plus 6,
Taking
7, 8,
17.
9. Yeah, so I'm debating if I kill the Bartok basically.
Okay.
So it's 12 or 17. But
You can go Rumble Spark if you want.
I think I might need to keep that for if you flip Rumble for cycle 3, turn 3. I think I'm willing to take the 5. Probably. Yeah, I think I don't use this yet.
Okay,
Right.
so you're taking 8, 6, 9, 17.
Yep.
And this guy's down to 11. I guess I'll put it under this guy. No, I put it under the Wisp.
Right.
Yep.
Interesting. Now we've got to do it like this. And give you a little bit of flashbacks.
Yeah.
I think that's
Except I can't do anything about it.
And then 2.
Yep. This is fine. Everything's fine.
Maybe this is just a bait.
It doesn't matter because I can't do anything about it.
You technically could kill it with the unstable guy that you just played.
How much does that affect my play? Right? Actually, it is the better play. Yeah, we'll kill it.
I shouldn't have said something. I do have the backup, which I was hoping to not have to use.
Yeah, I kind of figured you'd have it.
So what I'm going to do is we're going to have to activate here to deal 6, gain 6.
Yep.
Because I gain life, I'll play a Freeze Eris Will.
Oh my god, of course you have the backup.
Yeah, this I'll drop here, and then I will Forge Seal it.
Yep. This is fine. Yep.
And to you.
So I'm taking 19. That just kills me. That's game.
Do you not have anything to pump?
No, not in health.
Oh, dang.
So that's game.
I'm sorry that it happened with the Forge Seal once again.
God. I'm
But
just
yeah,
gonna be salty forever about this.
I'm sorry. I feel like
It's okay.
my deck likes to perform against you much better than it likes to perform against everybody else.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good deck still. I think I got a better performance on my deck this time, and I was doing it correctly. It just so happens they got really nutty draw there.
Yeah, I feel like in general, I just was able to upgrade the cards I needed to upgrade, and the drone
Yep.
was able to stick and all that kind of stuff. So, like, it was just I was in a better spot than I had been in the past.
Yeah. So I just wasn't being able to be as aggressive, which is okay. Stuff happens. So I wasn't able to get some of the key pieces out on you as much as I could. I was looking mainly for some other stuff, and I just couldn't find it.
I get that.
I could. I had an aggressive creature at least.
Oh yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Krogius on Forge is not something I could deal with. If you were off Forge, I probably could have dealt with it.
Yeah, because you just like block. This takes 13, and then next turn you just hope to either get something big or push enough damage this turn.
Yeah, because that's 12 or 11 plus 12 damage there. So
yeah, the thing is, if I had used my ability like I almost did, then that would have actually screwed me.
Yeah.
But
no, it just came down to the draws.
Yeah,
so,
for sure.
C'est la vie.
I agree.
This deck does not want to perform for me anymore.
Yeah. And like again, I'm not sure if this is something I even want to play at Worlds, because it's like I feel like in general, every time I've played this green half with something else, it's like people have the removal, they have the answers for all my cycle 1 stuff, or they could just go crazy. And it's like the hard removal here is either the Botanimate or the Polymorpher or the Forge Seal Mantis. So it's like there's stuff that I just can't deal with easily.
Maybe I should have played Brashful Slayer early, because that'd be a 10-9. That'd be a little bit more damage. Lightning Charge was never drawn in a good place. I almost played the Hawk Rider, but I wasn't going to do more damage because I knew you had the removal in hand.
I will say that the Brashful, like any Slayer, is so bad during cycle 1, but it's so good for the rest of the game. It's like it's almost one of those cards you have to just bite the bullet early.
Yeah, because it's a 3/3 at the very beginning. So maybe I should have accepted that. And I didn't get my Bartok as early as I like either.
Yeah, I actually felt like I got lucky there. I also forgot that
very, very important.
That the what's it called, the Pterodon Nest hits adjacent creatures as well when it's
at level
cycle,
2, and then level 3 is your whole board.
Yeah, that's so good.
So it's kind of like the level 1 is like mediocre, and I just kind of have to accept. You had a couple key early piece Botanimates as well.
I did. When you whatever you made that was big. It was
Shard King, whatever. Yeah,
for sure.
Oh yeah, I just lined up. I'll just be salty forever against you specifically for keeping my name.
Yeah, that's true. I think that's the reason why the universe is like, we'll let you lose to everybody else right lately, but specifically because you have Sam's name. You just got to keep beating Sam, especially on stream.
Yeah, my last game, I just ended up dead drawing at the end, and it's like, I just need 7 damage. That's all I need. And Shard Cavern is already flipped, so like I just need 4, really.
Yep.
I just couldn't get it.
Yeah, that's brutal.
Okay. For 3 turns in a row? Yeah, it was so bad.
Yeah, and I don't know. Like, I feel like we both want to probably play test our decks this weekend.
Yeah, for sure.
It's just like, I don't know. I feel like play this against a bunch of Novas and see if there's any lines that like make sense, or any cards that's just like, I know against like a good Nova deck, I don't play my Corrupt Drone. Like, I feel like that's a card that I just forget. And Summoning Council, even though it blocks well, if they don't have Breakthrough or stuff like Epidemic Firestorm, it's like, it's just everyone seems to have that thing that could just kill all my 2 toughness creatures. Nice and
so
easy.
I think with this deck, I actually very specifically ignore your Corrupt Drone because I don't want to get to cycle 3.
Yeah.
And that's where you'll get your benefit.
Yeah.
And that's what I was trying to consider of how much do I care about Corrupt Drone. Because I could have killed it with when it had stealth and I got 1 hit in, but I didn't know if it was worthwhile or not.
I get that.
So it's like there was a big debate in a couple of the plays, and I think that I might have to care about Corrupt Drone a little bit more because it doesn't kill my creatures. But I don't know. It was a hard choice a couple times of what I
Yeah.
do.
I get it. And like, I don't know. I feel like your deck is very scary to play against. And this game, I just was able to, like, even the turn that I was able to Forge Seal, and I ended up like picking the one with 2 toughness instead of the one with 1. You know what I mean? Because I was just like,
Mhm.
I wasn't even really thinking about the Ice Lance Mangus. I was just more of a, if this gets +6, at least this one will be a little bit more
Mhm.
like. And I almost put it on the Mantis as well, and that's the kind of thing where it's just like I need to like get a lot of sleep before Worlds, so I just don't like make stupid decisions.
Right.
Not saying I made a stupid decision, but I can't be like,
No.
because by me just out loud saying, "Ooh, actually, I'm going to do it on the zombie." I feel like it's almost telegraphed that I'll lead the charge is very possible.
Yeah. After Worlds, I'll probably just play a bunch of random decks
Oh,
because
I agree 100%. Like,
I've kind of tired of playing the same deck, and with no major competitions in sight after Worlds, like I'll
True.
just play whatever.
Yeah.
Except for like Ultimate Champions here in Wisconsin in October, but
Yeah. And I do know. Oh, there's actually an Ultimate Championship up in October there.
Yeah.
When in October?
That is at the time and place. And
Oh, perfect.
October 19th through 22nd.
Yeah, I think that's like the weekend before my buddy's wedding.
Mhm.
It's funny because
Uh,
my buddy's actually getting married like on my birthday, and my
Mhm.
girlfriend's like, "Wow, you're gonna spend your 30th birthday at a wedding," and she was like, "Can I at least get you a cake?" I'm like, "No, we're not taking any focus away at all. Like, I'm not even gonna tell anyone it's my birthday until
Mm.
at like the end of the celebration. When we get the cake, I might like be like, all right, sing happy birthday to me, everyone." But
I mean, the Curve Drone deck is still scary.
it is. It's just I feel like it's just specifically the Nova matchups are tough, especially like a well-tuned Nova, and like
Mhm.
I just wish that I had Nova with an Elementals ritual, but
Yeah,
I also
right?
don't want to buy any more set 2.
No, it's not really worth it. A lot of times I try to search for Novas. It's just like, meh, it's not
Yeah,
worth it.
and like anything that's remotely good, people are asking like 150, 200 plus dollars, and
Mhm.
at that
You
point, it's like,
gained. I'm curious. You gained 18, 19, 20.
I did get to use my level 3 ability 4 times. So I got, I think,
4 times. I thought you got.
Mantis, Forge Seal, and
Oh,
Lead the
yeah.
Charge, and the ability itself.
So
So
that's 24, 28, 31. Plus a Botanimate is 33. Plus, I think one of the Forge Seals you had was at.
I played
You had
the
Spirit?
Soothing Mantis, but the Corrupt Drone upgraded the first Forge Seal.
33, 35. Potentially up to. I don't think you actually had this second level Forge Seal. I don't think you had a Wisp.
Mhm.
So it's
Yeah,
35
actually, no,
health
I
there.
didn't play the first Forge Seal either. I don't think I got a Wisp on any of them. It was just the
Two
Soothing Mantis that I was able to play twice also gained me life.
two
And
Shamble triggers, so that's 37 plus I think
Fuck.
4 or 5 Spring Dryad triggers. That's like
Yeah,
40 life.
yeah, I gained a lot this game.
So I would have had you in the negatives.
That is true.
You didn't gain any life. Ugh, so close.
Yeah. Let's see if Nate and Chris are still playing. I don't know if you want to stay here or if you want to jump in the lobby.
Yeah, let's go ahead and jump in the lobby. I don't want to hang out with you
Yeah,
anymore.
I don't blame you. No name.
Wow.
Got him.
Oh, we've got everybody. Okay, let's see how that went. Okay. Still need Christy and Nate's game to be submitted. Otherwise, everybody on the left-hand side won. May not be as helpful. So got
Boo.
Church.
Exactly what a right side person would say.
Right.
And don't
Nathas.
you forget it.
Okay, and Christy, yes. So everybody on the left-hand side, apparently. If anybody thinks that they somehow have the right to win, they can speak now. Otherwise, I'm going to put us into the last round.
Gamer's
And-
Break.
Wins.
Sorry? Okay, so
Oh.
we've got our pairings, we've got a timer, and for whoever's in second place and everybody else that thinks they're not, remember until we finalize the last round, the rankings can totally change, and it's too much of a pain to calculate opponent win percentage in your head.
Oh crap! I'm on the right side.
But if games are long enough, you'll have the time to do the math properly.
I was told there would be no math.
Thank you.
Remember to create the same rounding errors as the OP software for consistency.
Yes, consistency is key.
Well,
Right,
if you
good
want
luck,
to get
everybody.
their outcome, yes. Okay.
All right, good luck, everybody.
Yeah, good luck, everyone.
Yep. Game round one.
I feel like we're playing every day lately.
Well.
Well.
You got a room or you want me to make one?
You can make one if you'd like.
10-4. Standard. Tables, names, whatever.
Right.
Password 123.
How you doing today?
Not too bad. How you doing?
I'm doing all right.
1-1 so far.
Same here.
It's a battle for third place. Let's go.
Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Facing a bronze deck too. What is this?
I know. If you lose,
Scum.
If you lose to a deck with one bronze half, you should just quit.
Well, you know what?
The game's over.
That's right. I'm gonna concede now.
Oh, you said it.
I can't have this shame on my record.
Rooter just commented saying, "Hey Sam, tell Michael he's a butthole."
Yeah.
So
that's about right.
I just want to let you know, just a really important message.
Yeah.
Your butthole.
Hello, Twitch chat,
Oh yeah.
and specifically Ricky.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh, what is this? Are you playing? Oh, you're doing one of those Oh god.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
I am disgusting. Let's see what you're playing.
Oh, Dizzy and Siphon. That's good. Oh, and the Corrupt Drone. Nice.
Ooh, this is a nice red half. And it's got the shard back. All right, let's
see. Krogius. That's terrifying.
Oof. Yeah, you're
That's kind of what I'm saying.
And this was the one that
what you're doing.
You came in second with this one, right?
Yep.
All right, awesome. Good stuff.
Correct. Are you ready?
Oh yeah. And by oh yeah, I mean oh no.
Good luck. Have fun.
Yeah, good luck to you as well. I always enjoy when we play. No, you don't kill me too hard. That's what I should be saying.
All right, let's just start with a Nova. See what happens.
Unacceptable.
Turn it into a wisp. I dare you.
I want to. I think we've got a.
So I don't see a Dreadbolt.
I don't have one.
That's one thing that my deck is weak to.
Dreadbolt, I bet.
Yeah.
I guess we'll start with a Cersei's Call. So this is spell number 2.
That is correct.
So we'll go Zombo.
2. All right, that guy. Pass to you.
We will. That's got Breakthrough.
And Mobility.
So we have to Botanimate it.
It's a wisp.
And then because I gained life from the Botanimate. We're gonna Xeris Will.
That's a lot of zombies.
Oh yeah.
Fair plays were made by all.
That is true. I think we've got to
I mean, it was a little degenerate, I'll be honest, but you know what?
I don't blame you. I'll start with the Necrotic Walker to give that -2/-2.
Goodbye, friend.
Then 2.
And then when I kill it, it becomes mindless, right?
Yeah.
So that does, okay. Let's go with this idiot.
Nice.
Boop.
I will.
He's so strong.
Oh, he really is. That's the thing where I've like don't usually stop to look at the art, but that's like terrifying. It's like lava coming out of his mouth. Just use a napkin, dude. All right,
might catch on fire.
All right, I'll Forge Seal there. Destroy level 1.
He's dead.
And then to you.
Aw. I have 4 spells in my hand.
Oof.
Um.
I'm very glad that you decided to do the spell second then.
So these aren't maze, so I have to do those. So I will just level up Druid's Chant.
Okay, so you're just oh, that's
Yeah.
I get it. I respect it.
Because I have to buff one of your dudes, and I don't feel like doing that.
Are you sure? You could buff this one to
Yeah.
get it out of Shardback range.
You're right. I could do that.
All right.
But then I could also not do that.
I respect
I think
it.
that's the line I'm going to take.
I did try to trick you, so I'm sorry.
You should be. You absolute monster.
Yeah.
And I'll pass to you.
I think we start with probably this. Right? Yeah. I'm going to start with a Shambling Patron and then pass to you.
But you don't have a beast.
No!
Hit you for 3.
Are you sure it's me?
Yes. Boop.
All right.
I'll pass to you.
We will do... I think that's going to have to do with that one. All right. We're going to start with the Dissian Siphon. So I'll deal 3, gain 3.
Ow.
This I'll sacrifice. No,
Yep.
yeah. Or that's not dead yet. Your Wisp?
I thought you dealt 3 to it.
No, to you, sorry.
Jerk.
So then I get to play
I like how you said yet. You're going to do something mean.
Then I'm going to play a Mystical Polymorpher here, which will play
Turn into a Wisp.
this. I will. You know what? I'll turn it into a Wisp.
He's back.
Right. And then I had 1 creature die off the Dissian Siphon, so I get a Shambling Trigger.
I already took the 1 from that.
All right.
Combat.
All right, so these will trade. This will die. Yours will take 1. This will die. You took 3 already, right? All right.
No, and then I take 3 Shamble.
Yep. I gain 3. And then we go to Necrotic. So this comes back in the back, but it's going to go to the front.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Think of the power.
So much power. Unlimited power.
Some might say.
Man, this is the card I like. Don't usually play in this matchup, but I think I have to here.
That's how I felt about every card I've played so far. Like, ugh. This is not perfect.
So,
oh, God.
Zone, take 5.
You are a brave boy.
And then I will upgrade a Venerable Necromancer. And then 2.
I'm going to play a Blitzing Stonefist.
Unacceptable.
And I will pass to you.
I think...
Look at it.
Oh, I'm looking. And I'm sad.
Yeah, I mean, no, darn it.
So that's gonna die anyway. I think I've got to try to force. Oof, man, I don't want to waste this ability. So maybe.
You don't want to kill my Warhound? What do you mean? That's what my deck is based around.
You're right. So if I do that first, I guess it doesn't technically die before combat. So I think we're fine with that. I'm gonna go Necrotic Walker and give the Rumble Spark -4/-4.
Pow, 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 pow. Oakley dokley.
Then 2.
Alright. Going to play the Nova.
Yeah.
This is in the back row. Going to activate the Nova to deal 4 to your drone.
That's not nice.
Then I'm going to activate this. And I'm going to hit. This one. And this one.
Alright. So we got a Necrotic trigger. There.
Wait, what?
So if you want to hit something else.
Yeah, he is necrotic. He is necrotic.
Do you want to hit something different?
Nah, it's fine.
Alright.
Gotta get through it sometime.
Makes sense. Alright.
So then combat, I'll take 3. And you'll get to upgrade a card in your hand.
This will take nothing. I'll take 3. This will die. And then I will upgrade. Oof. Against your deck. Kind of want it to be this, but I also kind of want it to be this. I think we gotta go Summoning Council here.
It's a good card.
Yeah.
I'll respect the hell out of it. I will Nova that down.
Goodbye, drone. I miss you already.
Then I'll play a Summoning Council.
Nice.
It's a good card.
It is.
Not past you.
I think probably need to do this. And that'll let you just move. Guess we're gonna go Mystical Polymorpher here. I'll drop that, and I will. No, I'll replace this Wisp with a Wisp.
He's back.
All right, to you.
Did you miss him?
I did.
All right. You know, I don't know if this is right.
Actually, sorry. Do you mind if I put this Wisp in a different place?
Yeah, go ahead.
That should be there. I almost completely missed that.
That makes way more sense. So I only have 2 spells. All right. We're going to lead the charge.
Whoa!
And we're going to blow the Polymorpher up.
Yeah, that's good.
And I'll best you.
So that's flipping basically no matter what. If I do this, that at least lowers that. And you'll still have 2 elementals. How bad is that, though?
It's terrible. It's the worst thing that could ever happen to you.
You're right. I was not ready for that lead the charge.
Yeah.
I think it's got to be. We'll go Forge Seal on the Wisp, so I gain 5.
Hey, you gain life. 6 damage or something.
And then, so I gain 5 because I have a Spirit. Then yeah,
and then you deal 6.
I think it's got to be to this, and I gain 6.
Yep.
Man, if only this lane was also full, and I could have trapped you into not being able to flip. All right, so
that's specifically why I left.
Oh, I know. I know.
I'm just in case.
I'm just kidding. All right, so I'm taking 10.
So, boom. This will die.
This will take. Oh, thank you. And that's dead.
And then this will flippy. Yay, we did it. Hooray.
Woot woot. Huh. How are we doing this? I think we have to. That's damage though that I don't want to take. And you're
You don't
off
mean that?
forge. Man, how do I play this turn? So you've got 2 elementals.
You should probably just death touch this wisp, I would imagine. Yeah, that's a good play.
Maybe.
Or even better, it's right here. This is a level 1 creature. I'm just letting you know.
That is true. That's very, very true. I'm gonna be taking a lot this turn.
Oh no!
I do think I have to go this, there, and then probably dump this out second. If you do that, that's basically fine. We're starting with a Dissian Siphon. I'll deal 4, gain 4.
Ow!
I will destroy this.
A 1 or 2 card for free.
I think we just have to botanimate this.
It's a botanimate. I fucking love wisps, I'll tell you what.
Oh, they're so good. And that's in the back, though. Got him.
Yeah.
Got him.
That's 2 less damage. Hot damn.
All right, then to you.
Watch this. Oh, the value.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. That is a lot of value.
Yeah. Bastard.
Too bad it's gonna die.
Oh, I don't care.
I know. I know for a fact. All right, let's see. Am I willing to let these 2 trade just to get that off the board? The answer is yes.
Absolutely.
Unless you have that. I guess that still happens. You have that still happens. Man. So if I do that, this is actually a really tough choice.
Yeah.
You could very easily have any of those. So me trying to be defensive there would actually hurt me more. Or me offensive almost. Offensively defensive. So I think we just have to go Shambling Patron here and pass the turn.
Okay. So I think what I'll do. Do I want to level this up? Kinda.
Nah. It's probably your Furious Shard back.
It is.
Yeah.
See, it puts through 2 extra damage, which is nice. But this puts through 7 extra damage, so I'm going to do this.
Yeah.
I deal 3 to that.
All right.
So then you'll take 10 plus 5, so 15 total. And I'll take 2.
I gain 2.
Yep. Fair trade.
Whatever.
Equitable.
It was pretty equitable. For you.
Yeah. That's all that matters.
I know, you're right.
Oh, poopy. Summoning Council. Oak Father Wisp. And I'll pass to you.
And what's your ability here? +3 and aggressive. I don't like
Angry
that.
boys.
I don't like that at all.
Well, that's your problem.
At least it's mostly wisps out there.
Wisps.
So then if you hit that, that's there. I think it's got to be this. I've got to do it to that. Right?
Mm,
Right?
sounds right.
That's
If I were
tough,
you, that's what I'd do.
that's a tough choice. I think that could get too far out of hand if I don't. We're going to go Necrotic Walker and give that -6, -6.
Math.
All right.
Wait, what? Why is it only got 2 health?
Because it makes a brute. So I think it's just that the higher level, it's just easy to die, and it makes a brute, and it gives -6, -6. So it's like it's a weird, I guess. I don't know. You're right. It is something that I've noticed that the higher level, like, man, that's like so easy to die.
Why do I have so many 2 attack people here? I don't
That's
understand
true.
what's happening. This only hits creatures, huh? Poopy. What does this thing do? You know what? I'm gonna do something weird.
I respect it.
I'm gonna just play that guy, and I'm gonna pass.
That is pretty large to deal with, and if I deal any damage to it, it's just gonna
He gains
keep
health.
regenerating. So I think it's just got to be this. Taking 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You'll take 3. So I think that's my move.
Oh, you got the level 3 Shambler? That's cool.
Yeah, I'll drop the Shambler here. So we'll go to damage. I'm taking 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That'll take 6. This will take 2. This will die. Yep. So I gain 3, lose 3. And then I get a brute in its spot.
Shamble. I had the level 3 Nova in there. But I couldn't justify playing it.
I get it. So there's only one elemental.
Yeah. So I could have popped this guy, but I could have only dealt 5 to your brute, which I was like, oh.
Yeah, poop. That's brutal. And I guess what we do here, we go Mystical Polymorpher, replace that with a Wisp, and we drop a Wisp.
I love Wisps.
Here or here. Think here.
Sure.
And
is that all? Hi-ya!
That's a pretty solid.
And I'll pass to you.
So this is going to die. This is also going to... But I guess at least I'll deal a little extra damage. And
that's right. Go out on your shield.
I guess that
Tell
also
them what time it is.
Kind of makes that a little bigger too. So what we'll do is we're going to play a Discian Siphon. So I'll deal 5, gain 5.
Ow.
I will destroy the Wisp, which I'll put back here so we don't forget the Shamble trigger, to play a Soothing Mantis for free. So I'll gain 2, and then I'll gain 3, you lose 3. I will activate here to
Yeah.
destroy that level 1 creature. I'll activate
friend.
here to give my other beasts +6 attack. Oop. And do I activate this? Maybe. You have +3 in aggressive. This is gonna die. That's gonna die. That's gonna die. If I hit here, that is showing more damage. And then you have to play, so you take 6, 79. Yeah, I can't believe I'm using it here. I'm gonna activate, I'm gonna deal. Actually, hold on, because if you have a mage, then this is just a horrible play. Oh no, actually, if I kill this though, and you have a mage, you can deal 3 damage to something, but it's not gonna die. Or you could deal 3 damage to this. I think that's still fine. I think I have to let this live. I have to go, yeah, I'll deal, oh sorry, wrong button, but I'll deal 6 to this, I gain 6.
He's dead.
And then 2.
Alright, so I have to do math.
Meth? What?
Methamphetamine. So I think it's just objectively correct. Did I go to 5? That's spicy.
I do respect spice.
No, we're cowards. Alright, so I'll play this.
Makes sense.
Who am I gonna hit? I'll hit this and this.
So this will die, I gain 3, lose 3.
Yep.
Alright.
So then combat.
This will die.
Yep.
This will take 1, this will take 6.
This will die. Let's take
And
11.
I'll take 2. And then
and I'll lose 3.
Yep.
From the shamble.
And then your thing gains 3 health at the end.
Yep. He's back.
He's back. Now I'm regretting.
Druid's chant.
Yeah.
So sad. This should take 1.
One more. Oh, you're right. Sorry about that.
From the mantis, yeah.
Can you hit it? Oh, there we go.
Yep. I am going to play this shard back and activate it.
This will take 2. This will take 2.
And I'll pass to you.
It's probably got to be this.
If I were you, that's what I'd do.
I respect it. I'm going to go Pax Blessing.
Make a wisp.
Can you make that a 5/5 if you don't mind?
Yep.
There we go. All right, and then 2.
Okay. I will. I don't want to lose this guy. He's funny. What does that do? It keeps the shard back. Probably that. I think the problem is you just don't care about any damage I took because you're fucking 58.
Yeah.
It's very obnoxious life total. And you have Army Commander coming up. Ugh. Poopy. Alright, I don't think this is right. But I'm gonna fucking do it anyway, because YOLO.
Yeah.
I'm gonna Vine Lash this into this, and then I'll wipe your board.
Just takes 4, and then these both die.
Yep. And then I'll activate this, because,
Yeah.
I mean, no reason not to. And I'll pass to you.
Alright, that was spell number 3. Or this is spell number 3, sorry. So I'll
Sure.
first use Call 3 zombies. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll do it like that. Alright, so
What
do we
spell did
actually
you play?
I played the Pax Blessing. I think
Oh,
I'm
that's
actually
right.
willing
Take the Wisp.
I think I might actually be willing to take the 5. That might force you to have to use your Earthen Fist, and I keep a body that's only at 1. You can't kill it with that, so I do this. These will trade. These will trade. I'm at enough life where I think I'm willing to do that risk.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm taking 9 here,
9.
plus 5, so I'm taking 14. So I'm at 44. Yep. And then these 2 die.
I think all you need is a Dizzying, right?
I already used all 3 Dizzyings.
Oh, no, it's only 5. Oh, you did?
Yeah.
You fool!
I'm a fool!
You utter fool!
I'm a fool!
Oh, no. We're at the bottom of the barrel here. Woo!
The funny thing is, I think I unfortunately have to start with this just to be safe. We're going to start with a Bonsai 3 Burn Kill the Wisp.
Respect it.
Oh, no.
Let's go Oak Daddy, and then... That's good for now.
I think we are going to have to take 10 to try to win this. So if I do this, hit that, I do that for that, which will do that. Yeah, I think this will be, I'm hoping this will be enough. So I'm going to start with a Corrupt Drone and take 5. I'll upgrade. Doesn't really, actually, if I do hit a Necromancer, I guess upgrading Lead to Charge is better. Then I'll activate my Forgeborn ability to Army Commander back the drone, which I'll put here. So I'll take 5 more.
One.
And I get to upgrade a card in my hand and play it for free. So I'll play, or upgrade a Spring Dryad. And drop that. And that's what I got.
Wow. Yeah, I think I'm just dead. It sucks you had to do that in that order. You couldn't bring that out first and then boom, boom.
Really?
Because you would have gained 4 health.
True.
Not that it matters.
Although the thing is, so it would have been only at level 1 if I played it. Because I basically, the only reason it's level 2 is because I got to upgrade it with the drone and then play it.
That's still 2 health. So, I can kill this.
Yeah.
But it kills my guy. And then I'll take 9. Unless... How big is this thing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my god. Oh, it's just big enough to die. That's sad. If I'd played one more spell this game.
Oh no. What card is it?
I could have survived.
Is it a Sentinel?
Yeah.
Oh, Stampeding Sentinel.
Yep, so. So I can still kill it, but I die on the crackback.
Oh, that's
Big
true.
sad.
Yeah, because if it had one more, it lives, and then you get to block. You only take 5. You
Yep.
go to 2.
Yeah.
Oh.
And hopefully pull something out of my ass.
I don't think I had any other direct damage, so.
Yeah, unfortunately, filling your board is very, very bad.
So I was initially scared of the Earthen Fist on the Wisp you had, so I was like, I'm just going to kill it. And then you played Double Oak Father, and I was just like, oh gosh.
Yeah, but I mean, you also
Yeah.
played 3 other creatures.
That's
a
true.
level 2, a level 3, and a level 2. Like, all right, that's cool.
That is true. That's why the drone can be wild.
Yeah, yeah, that's sad. All right, well, at least this one's dead. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I respect it.
Boom. Okay, now I'm dead.
Yeah.
-3.
So I'm curious. If we had lived, let's just say end turn. I'm
Sure.
curious to see if you would have been able to kill me if you were able to live. So I didn't have a way to deal damage off the bat.
So I had.
And
So
then
this would be dead.
this would have been dead, and I think the other one would have been alive. So this would be at 1.
Yeah.
These would have traded.
Yeah.
Oh no, this would have taken 0 damage. So this one would be an additional 8. This
Yeah.
one would have been
So
an 8.
this would just be an 8. Well, an 8/4 at this point.
Yeah, true. 8/4. This would have died. This would have
This
also
would be
died.
down
And
to
then
2.
I would have had just the
A 5 something.
514. That was
Yeah.
here, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think so.
Everything else would have been dead because you killed the other thing.
So I would have played that.
Mhm.
Actually, would I play it in that order? Yeah, probably. I'd probably play that.
Yeah,
now.
with all the breakthrough that's here, I actually don't know if I would have been able to pull it out. I probably would
Yeah,
have had to.
That's the
Oh no,
point.
so this would have had 8 additional attack too, because you would have given it 8.
Oh yeah.
And I guess technically, if you had one more spell, it would also have +1, and it would have been there. Yeah, so that would have been at 19.
No, well that would have. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, I guess what I would have to do.
Actually, it would have been here.
True.
Because yeah, it's 12 plus 8, so 20.
So I would have to. Probably start with a summoning council if we did live. So this would have to go here. This would have to go here.
So then I'd do that, nuke your Oak Father.
Ooh, that would have killed it. And then I would have been able to. If I did that right there, this would have been spell 3. So I guess I could have played a Cersei's Call for free. I would have gotten
Brutes.
Brute, and would have I put it here, or would have I let those trade? I think I would have put this here, and then I think I would have to Pax Blessing to take 6 less damage.
So 8, 9, 10 plus 6. Whatever that adds up to.
16.
Yeah.
Okay, so the thing is, so then my board would have been obliterated.
My board would have been obliterated minus this.
Yeah. I guess we could see what the last turn would have looked like if you want.
Yeah, let's do it. Dead, dead, dead. -4. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not going to go down. Yeah, so at this point, on Forge, I would have been able to go Krogius, pass.
Let's see. I would. Probably Furious Shardback activate.
Oh, sorry, when this would have died.
Yeah.
And then I would have been able to Forge Shield back the Krogius. I think I would have been able to get there. barely.
Oh yeah, that would have fucked my world up.
Yeah, because I would have been at least 16 less, and yeah. So I guess at the end of the day,
Where would you put it though?
that's a good point.
This is important.
I guess at that point, if I had done it, so that's there. I probably would have to drop it. Do you have anything in your deck that would have been able to give aggressive?
Yeah.
Which card is it? I'm blind.
The Mantis.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's interesting. I probably honestly, just to push damage, I probably would have put it here.
So then I would have dropped this here, activated, and still lost.
It would have been
But I would've
close
killed your-
though. It would have
I
been real
killed your
close.
stupid drone. It wouldn't be close. It'd be at negative 23.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. I was counting everything else. I would have been at, because I wouldn't have been at 34 though. I would have taken a bunch more health as well.
Yeah,
I think
I mean you would have been at negative 2, but it's
Yeah,
oftentimes higher than negative 23, I believe,
that's true.
according to my math class that I took in 3rd grade.
No, you're right. But if anything, like it was a lot of fun playing, and
Oh yeah, for sure.
this deck you have is nasty. I think you missing the shard back is the only reason I was able to
Yeah.
somewhat stay in this game.
Yeah, I missed it for quite a while. It's like, come on, man, just show up. What's wrong with you? But is what it is. Nature of the game.
Oh, for sure.
I'm surprised you didn't get Krogius out.
Yeah, me too.
I was waiting on that.
I didn't see it.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't see my shard back. You didn't see Krogius.
But I guess
trade.
the biggest thing is like I'm usually okay as long as I could get it during cycle 4. But to push for the win, I had to go drone instead.
Yeah, dude, that drone play was disgusting. I was like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, and my worry was like I didn't know if there was a way that you could have what's it called? Potentially just like aggressive. I wasn't even thinking about your Mantis, to be honest.
Yeah.
And
So the Mantis could have done it, but I just didn't draw it.
yeah, because if you did the Mantis, you could have blocked both drones.
Yeah.
And I was just that would have been wild. That would have made the game completely unhinged.
Yeah, that would have made it great. What do you mean?
Well, I mean, like in a good way, unhinged in a good way.
Yeah, well, so my Mantis would have died immediately. So I think drawing the Mantis actually would have been worse for me in the end.
Oh, true.
It would have let the game go on one more turn though, and then I would have died a horrible death. But I'd be happy about it.
True.
What? GG's who went first?
Well, I think someone who was watching submitted for us. Because I didn't.
Is the start player.
Yeah, because it looks like we already got submitted, unless because I went to go try to submit it and it like froze.
Wow.
So unless I don't know, maybe I did submit it and it just was weird.
It's probably a reader. God damn it, Ricky.
I think it was his message at the beginning of the game, which is what gave me luck.
Yep. That sounds about right. Fucking Ricky. Piece of shit.
Oh, man.
All right, man. Well, have a good rest of your night.
Oh, you too.
I'm going to head to bed. I got to be at work tomorrow.
Have a great night.
Peace, dude.
All right, see you later. What's up?
Hello.
Yeah. Certainly easier to be sure of your position when you win everything. Yeah. Even knowing what the math is supposed to be a pain. Okay, so we're just waiting on Christy and Alex. Bad news is I gave them a 5-minute extension.
Yeah.
They had rules question. Took a bit of time to get sorted out. And,
What was the rules question?
Prior to them talking to me. It was a matter of when triggers were happening, when cards were letting you play other cards and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, but Om was not going to get the devouring happening before, sadly, for one of them. Anyway, But yeah, I think that's probably what one of the more common types of questions to come up in events. Okay. So it's Church has gone home. That appears to be the winner.
Yeah, he needed that to get his deck silvered for Gen Con.
Okay. What about the people trying to get things? It's like he was supposed to already be playing with a silver deck.
Oh.
Somebody answered for him. If it was not silver, then we should have had a round consisting of him playing against one of the Sams.
Yeah, it would have been me and him, which we played together in the first round anyway. But I guess everyone else would have had a bye if that's the case.
I guess, yeah. So that, I guess it doesn't change anything since you were paired up first.
But I guess it would have just everyone else who lost in the first round would have also had a win.
Yeah, and then his.
Is it?
Here,
Or maybe it got missed while I was waiting for him. Okay, and I got confused and thought that been set that way. Well, no matter what, I expect he deserved his win, but going through everybody.
I guess you can't tell what a fused deck rank is.
Not easily. I can, but
what do you do to check for that? Or do you just check each deck individually?
Well, yeah, that's
you just make that process fast.
Yeah. Anyway, so well, I could totally write a tool, at least for me to go and take a look at the JSON event.
So I don't know if this is like a weird glitch in the software, but looking at the placings, at least on my page, my opponent, it shows that he's played 3 rounds in the the placings page, and then it shows only 2 games on next to my name, even though it shows that the.
I think that's what. I think this is what I was saying at the beginning, that that don't trust the results until the final game.
No, that I understand. But typically, once you submit the results, it shows how many games that you have, even though it doesn't change your match points. It'll show.
We have an odd number of scores with 2 games and an odd number of scores with 3 games.
Oh yeah, I'm not talking about the placings. I'm talking about like when I look at my name under the thing, it only shows a 0 and a 1, not a 0, 1, 1 after results were submitted. So I wonder if that's going to be a weird situation after the final results are submitted, where it might like drop around off of me, because I've never seen it do that before. At least that's how it looks on my screen.
Yeah, that's how it looks on my screen, which is weird.
We will check to make sure that things are correct.
But yeah, but like at least when I go to the pairings page, it shows Sam won, Michael lost. It's just, again, that's just it's a weird bug that maybe I wonder if it's like, all I'm saying out loud is I wonder if it's going to affect how the things go. I know I definitely cannot get second because of my what's it called? my opponents, I think, had 1 win and 0 wins, so my tiebreakers eliminate me from contention. So the only person who could potentially pass you more than Moose would be either Alex or Christy, because I think you played both of them, correct?
Yeah, and I think I did the math on depending on who won. I'm pretty sure I'm solidified to have.
Yeah, I'm 90% sure, like, because I don't think there's any way that you guys have the same opponent match win percentage. Because I think, did any of them also play Church? I don't think so.
No, it was the two of you who had also played Church.
Oh yeah, so then you're definitely in second.
Yeah, I went through and I calculated it for all four, for you, Christy, the four of you in the
Oh, for sure, for sure.
contention, because Church beat me down pretty quickly.
Yeah, he did the same with me. Like, he had a crazy turn where he went. I think he had the Nova out already, or the Rumble Spark embodiment. So he played a Mystical Teacher in that lane, and then after that he played a what's it called, Warcaller's Chant, or whatever the one is that it makes the 2 spell sprites and then lets you play a spell for free.
Yeah.
So he played both of Warbringer Ritual. There we go. I don't know why I couldn't remember the name off the top of my head. So he did Warbringer Ritual, did 2 spell sprites into the 2 lanes that also had the Thunder Crash, and then he, as his free spell, played Elementalist Ritual, and then I took, I think, 14 off of the Teacher and an additional 10 off the 2 spell sprites gaining power off of the spell trigger, and it was just like, that was such a strong turn, and it also flipped the Rumble Spark. I had no way out.
Yeah. I'm actually trying to trade Church for I would love that deck that he's using, but there's no way I would convince him to trade it.
Oh,
but I'm trying
no.
to get a Thunder Crash field deck from him.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that deck, I think that was the one that was bought on eBay for like $350.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way he's getting rid of that.
Yeah, and he was looking through. He was like, "Well, I'm not going to be able to trade you for your purple half," and that's what he's really looking for.
Oh, I bet.
A different purple half. Although I like his purple half.
It's definitely not bad.
Yeah.
I opened a purple half that's not anywhere close to as good as yours, but has a similar creature base as yours. But here, hold on, I'll send it to you real quick. But it doesn't have the right spells, and it doesn't have the Shambling Summoner, which I think are like solidify it as yours being really, really good. Plus, obviously, Necrovive and Dreadbolt. Let me find it. It is this one.
I think the most exciting matches that are the matches that are going to be the most deciding factors are going to be the Rumble Spark mirror matches.
Oh, 100%. And the hard part is, for most of the decks, it's kind of a coin flip, unless you have just an insane, like, rest of your deck where if you miss your Rumble or your Dark Heart and you can't just flip, then you can still survive. Like, I think your deck has the capability to, like, stabilize and win without you even seeing either of those 2 cards. Most decks cannot, I would say. That's what I've seen, at least with a lot of the playtesting I've done.
Wow. You have a Harvester Operator deck.
Yes.
And it's also a Shambling Operator. That's so good.
Yeah, this deck I think is really fun. And it's like, it's got 3 Scientists with the Gassy Renewal, one of them being a Shambling Operator, one of them being a Harvester, and the other being the Frankenbomb. And then
you have a second Shambler in there too. Wow, yeah, that's cool.
So it's like, I saw it and I was like, Dark Heart, double Shambler, and it's got like the Scientist synergy to kind of like keep it alive if you miss your stuff. But it's just, it doesn't have removal, so it's like, I can't really risk playing it.
Mm-hmm.
But I saw it and I was like, fun, and like I immediately was like, oh, that's like the creature base with a double Shambler Dark Heart is like similar to yours, but yours is just so much far superior. Yeah, your purple half is, I think everyone's so jealous of it.
Yeah, I didn't have to pay as much as Church did for it, but I did have to pay a pretty penny.
Oh yeah, for sure.
think it was like 175 off of the Grey Viking sale.
Oh, nice. Wow. Definitely worth it, though, I would say.
Yeah. Yeah, I would not be able to. And it just happenstance. This red half has some tools that works very well with some of what is going on in this purple. I definitely think that I could get it. To upgrade this deck is upgrading the Nova half, not
Oh, yeah.
the purple half.
100%. 100%.
But I'm lucky in that there still is some. Both the Fireheart Idol and the Stampeding Colossus, the Stampeding Mogosaur, are pretty darn good. And a Sentinel scaling with spells that likes that.
Yeah. Plus, you got the Charger Mammoth, which is a really
Yeah.
nice little turn 1 Charger Mammoth into Nova, and then you
Mhm.
almost guarantee flip.
It's also really good with Army of the Damned.
Oh, yeah. 100%. So, yeah, if you end up getting the Cycle 4 and you haven't killed them yet, it's just like fill your lanes and you have Shamblers. So, if your stuff dies, you don't care. And if it doesn't, you're just pushing damage. It's like, that's so good.
Yeah, a lot of the time I find myself, if I end up in cycle 4, I'm petering out. Otherwise, I would have, if I was staying ahead, I would finish the game in cycle 3. So a lot of the time I find that when I go into cycle 4, it's just, let's take the health advantage I have and just try to stall out and just block, then use my Army of the Damned either on a turn where I get a Shambler or just to chump block lanes.
Oh, for sure. Oh, yeah, it's such a good deck.
I almost didn't. I wasn't sure if I should play, because I know like the brothers sold off their decks. They didn't want to play those at Worlds, and I was like, how would it look if I get a gold buy for this deck and then play it in Worlds and win with it?
Do it.
Well,
Try.
yeah, so I'm trying to.
Yeah.
Assuming I get this one, then I'm one away.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, and what I will say is I think that the two decks that like the brothers had are both very strong decks. I don't think they could last in a Rumble meta, because I think all the tournaments that I was seeing that people were playing early, there was like maybe one Rumble at the whole tournament and the whole event, and it's like green purple just has such a hard time dealing with it. Like it's just
In my own testing with this deck against the brothers' decks, I actually had a lot of trouble. They
Really?
put out so much tempo with the Zrath's Will and the Swamp Moss Lurker that I lose out on board. And
Interesting. I guess
yeah,
you do, because a lot of the decks that I've been playing against all have some sort of spray removal that basically destroys the green purple matchups. It's like a lot of people have either the Shambler or the Elementalist Ritual or the Firestorm or the Epidemic, and all of those just completely, like, as they're going through like building the board with their small creatures in cycle 1 to try to stall, just one of those cards can just completely change the course of the entire game for that deck. But I guess it's a good point, though.
Yeah, it is. No, I agree.
yeah, it is interesting. Now everybody's in, but you're still sitting at an 0-1 score.
Yeah, so I think it's ideally once the thing is finalized, it'll actually like match everything up, because it does show on the pairings there's a win there, but just for whatever reason it looked like it bugged when maybe the results were submitted.
Yeah, if anything, we can always just go finalize the results. If it's weird, we go back to this round, re-put in the results, and hopefully that bug just doesn't happen again.
True.
Wait, are the results finalized right now?
Not yet.
I'm about to. Okay, now, so, Wilson, okay. Cardboard Newts and Weekend are still off in their game room. So is Chrissy. I suspect she just forgot to hang up. Would have been for a bit, or did like no, sorry, that game just finished, right?
Yes.
That was our last game. Sorry, yeah. Okay, yes, I was researching things and half listening, so totally out of it. Okay, so it was correct that Church's fused deck was not silver. So there should have been around just one game.
Who's deck was silver?
It was me and Church, who just happened to also get paired in round one.
They got paired in round one, and so I guess
Disqualified.
yeah, Christy would not
TQ him.
had to have the match that she dreaded necessarily. I hope nobody objects to how it went out in the end. I'll make a tool so it's more careful, so that I can automatically see what's going on in the future instead of asking people and getting confused over who got skipped over because they weren't in yet.
I feel like
Which I think is what happened.
I mean, I'm speaking on my ass because I don't know any technology based things, but like, do you mess with the website directly?
Through the API.
So I can use the API to get what the web page looks at to give you a nicely rendered result. And for the roster, that has links for the fuse decks. It has the IDs of each of the component decks. It has the names. It has your names. And there's some random other junk in the JSON. But this would allow me to print out the name of each person and the ranking of each of their half decks, provided I go and make a request for every single ID or deck ID that's listed there. And unfortunately, because it's that way, we can't just like provide a Google sheet or whatever that goes and shows you everything in a neat format. And there's the complication that things are hidden, so it needs to like use my user cookie. It's whatever. I can do that, but anyway, so I can make a tool that's easy enough for me to use for my events, which will probably be most of the silver ones. While you guys were talking, I put in a request and the appropriate thread, for better support on this. But feedback from the SB team is that the head of the OP site will say stuff and it will sound good, but nothing happens. They did fix at least one bug, but after the initial launch, but they've been a bit slow to do stuff. So wouldn't expect anything right away, unfortunately. And my script will be just a quick hack. And if somebody happens to like run Perl on their machine, has wget or whatever, because I won't even bother using proper libraries. I'll have to export a cookie file. Yeah, because the deck lists probably aren't public, or you can turn them on public just before. That's probably a lot easier. Just before doing the pairings, make them public, and then.
It's not like anyone's going to change them at that point.
Well, at that point, whatever's downloaded is what they're stuck with. But yeah, and for that matter, you can disable the editing at the same time as making them visible. So there is the technology. Of course, the most likely consequence is that when you go to copy your previous event to a new one, then at least one of these settings will be left in the state. So you'll end up creating an event where people aren't allowed to register their decks. But if they were to do so, they would be visible or something. Anyway, yeah. So a little bit of technology will make it a bit smoother next time. I'm sorry that I got confused. I probably should have been able to figure out that I hadn't actually asked George this important question when he was messaging me about coming in late. But anyway, I had at that time thought we had sorted through everybody. So, my mistake. I hope everybody had fun with their extra game. And oh, I didn't click on the stupid finalize run. Nobody wants to hear me. They've been waiting for me to end the turn.
No, what you're saying was interesting.
Okay. Well, congratulations on getting your math right.
Woo! I love math.
Although you had a big margin on the OMW percentage, so you could have actually had it a fair bit off and still came to the correct conclusion. So yeah, so
I think it's so interesting seeing it's like what rounding error is happening.
Well, sorry. The rounding error is that when numbers are added together, it will do them in arbitrary orders, which means that with floating point hardware, you can get very slightly different answers, which may not be visible.
And everyone, thank you for joining in. So it looks like Church got first place, More Than Moose got second place. Congratulations to the two of them. It looks like I got third. Let me bring up the results. Alex Walden got fourth. God just got fifth. Purple Christie got sixth. Weekend got seventh, and Cardboard Nuke got eighth. So yeah, this was a really fun event. It looks like the Rumble Dark Heart decks were 1 and 2. They are some of the more aggressive in the format. Today I lost to Church on the Rumble. I actually played Rumble all 3 rounds. I played against Cardboard Newts round 2, the Rumble Spark Shard King, and then round 3 I played against Gorgeous's Rumble Spark Furious Shardback. So definitely some great decks. I think that Purple Green, it does have a little bit of a struggle in terms of dealing with the classic Darkheart Rumble Spark Elementalist decks, just because they have so much removal. A lot of times they have ways to remove multiple creatures, and it's just they gain a lot of advantage. So it's something where I'm not sure if this is what I'm going to play during Worlds or not. I've been trying it in these competitive settings. I know technically if I bring my Rumble Spark deck, I'd probably be doing a little bit better in the standings, but it's just I don't know if I want to play that. And I also don't think that my Rumble is one of the better ones. I think that it's good against the non-Rumble mirror, but in the mirror, mine kind of lacks a little bit. So yeah, it's definitely a very interesting meta that's coming out. There's a lot of really cool non-Darkheart Rumble Spark decks that are coming out, and that I think is very exciting to see a lot of red-green Rumbles. So yeah, over the next couple weeks, I'll be kind of finalizing what I'm going to be playing for Worlds, which will be exciting. And then from there, I'm excited. It's only a couple weeks away until everyone's at Gen Con and we get to get that going. So thank you everybody for tuning in. I will 99 or I guess 95% chance I'm playing in the silver event tomorrow. I'm signed up, but there's a small chance I might have to do some stuff with my girlfriend tomorrow. So if I do, that's what I'll be doing. Otherwise, I'll be joining the silver event tomorrow. So thanks for tuning in, and I will see you guys soon.